Hi everyone, welcome to Sending Spiritually. So this is going to be a collective reading, so not all the messages are going to match with everyone. It is going to be general, so you may have to flip the roles. The gender of the cards don't matter. And if you want information on personals, the link for that is in the description box. I do also have another Libra placement channel, so if you have Libra anywhere in your chart, doesn't even have to be Sun, Moon, Rising, or if you just want extra messages, the link for that will be in the description box as well. I do also have my manifestation oils for sale. I have one for love, protection, money, and DNA spiritual activation. I'm going to actually use that right now. This is my personal bottle and I'm almost out. So yeah, I did have to restock that because you guys ended up selling most of them. All of them completely, actually. So I'm so grateful for your support. So I went ahead and did a giveaway that I will be drawing in November and probably December. I'm still up in the air. But the link for that will be in the description box below. You just fill it out, choose what oil you want, and yeah, I'm going to put it in a raffle towards the end of the month. So let's take a look and see what you guys need to know. What information needs to come to light? Because I kept hearing, watch out for Jezebels and Incubus spirits. They want to deter you from your divine path. So yeah, let's take a look. The Hermit, Two of Wands in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, exactly. Knight of Cups, Six of Wands in reverse, the Strength card in reverse, and Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so with the Hermit, this is you. You're on a specific journey. This journey could be sometimes grueling. You can sometimes feel even isolated, feel even shunned out from society. You're on a path that's completely different from the majority of people that walk this earth. And this is something that you cannot shake. You cannot move away from. Despite however much times you try to be in denial about whatever this path is, it's like you are here to gain a lot of knowledge and wisdom that you pass down to other people. And with the Four of Pentacles, you have a hard time releasing things. I don't know if it's situations, people that are in your life, connections that you have, releasing doubt, releasing limited belief systems. And this is due to the fact that you do attract men and women, whether they're friends, lovers, confidants, but this is more in the sense of like lovers. You attract people that are evil. They have ill intentions. These are people that are very hyper focused in terms of material things, superficiality. They're very focused on the 3D, on looks, and you know what they can get from people. These are individuals that will sell you out for the quickest dollar. If they can find someone who they feel is more profitable than you, they will drop you at the dime of a hat. Yeah, this person or people that you have a tendency of attracting, like they're just very self-focused, and they could be the energy of people that will be bad mothers, bad fathers, very neglectful because of the fact that they're so hyper-focused on the outside, on the external. It gives them a way of being blinded from focusing on internal. But these people, you attract them into your life. For one, not only because they bring you major change and they cause you to go through transformation, but because they also bring karma not only into their lives, but your life as well. So if you encounter someone that has ill intentions for you, you treat them with decency and respect, guess what? You have good karma that you've racked up. Now, these people that you attract, especially lovers, and they know they just want to use you. They want to have you as a trophy wife or husband. They want to have you as someone that they can ride their coattail with to success. You bring them karma as well. So it's a mirrored effect on both ends. You also have a tendency of attracting people that break promises, especially emotionally. They're known to have one-night stands, or they're quick to, you know, flirt with other people. These are people that are just, it's not even that they're emotionally unavailable. It's just that they're so wide open with who they love or who they're willing to get into that there's nothing substantial that can come from this person. It's like the person that's flighty, who will whisper sweet nothings into your ear. They'll give you all these false promises, but when it comes time to actually deliver, they will not do that. The Knight of Cups is someone who's known to be a charmer, a heartbreaker in some way, because they can give multiple offers to multiple people, but they don't have the capacity to fulfill whatever obligations that they've signed up to, and they come into it knowing that. That's way more dangerous than someone who you see as like superficial, in and out. You see them that way, but this person will come in pretending to be everything that you want and you need. They'll shapeshift into exactly what it is that you want. So if you have someone that you're connected to or that you're dating and they want to ask you first and foremost, what is it that you're looking for? Try to answer that at a surface level, you know, just exactly what it is that you need, because there are some people that will look at what it is that you're missing or what it is that you need, and they'll try to shapeshift into that so that they can make you believe that they're the one, or they're the person that you should invest into, knowing the whole time that they're just playing you for their own selfish gain or reasons. These are people that end up falling from grace. They're very, very selfish at the expense of where they'll step on other people to get to the top. They do not care who they have to cross, who they have to betray. These are the type of people who, they're very attention seeking. They're very money hungry. It's like they want that lifestyle. They want success at all costs, even if it's at the cost of someone else. Like, these are the type of people that will willingly sacrifice people around them just so that they can get to the top. And with strength, they have to encounter you. So you at times end up, because you're very powerful, you're somebody who uses your power as a way to heal yourself and maybe even heal other people. So if you do have spiritual gifts like me, I use my gifts to try to help other people, you know, heal themselves as well. There are people who don't do that, because we all have gifts. It just depends on how you decide to use them. So you end up encountering people that are cowards, people that they let their strength overpower their ego in a way. It's like, these are people that they want to be worshipped. They want to cause people to submit. They don't mind, you know. Oh, yeah. I just feel like you attract the worst types of people, and it's not even anything that you do. It's just because you're the bringer of karma. Some of you even have like Egyptian bloodlines. You have ancient bloodlines, Anunnaki. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but what it's saying is that you're the seer, you're the oracle, you're the crone. You have to go through major lessons to get to this position, to have this amount of knowledge and wisdom. Yeah, it is already within you, but you have to go through certain things, certain trials and tribulations for it to be activated. And your downfall, I'm not even going to lie to you, your downfall is going to be the people that you lay down with. It's going to be the people in your circle, the ones that you trust, because these are the people that will be conspiring behind your back, trying to set you up, trying to gang stalk you, trying to get other people to attack you in some form or fashion. And if they see that you have something of value, whether it's a partner, a business, just things that you've collected for yourself and you work hard for, yes, they will try to sneak around, act like, you know, they love you, they care for you, and milk you for everything that you've got. And I know, because I've fallen out of these kind of predicaments and situations over and over and over again, and it's crazy. It's like I get saved at the last minute, and I always see those red flags and ignore them. No, don't ignore those red flags ever. Let's see what else you guys need to know when it comes to these Jezebel and Incubus spirits. Look, it's a test from God with the King of Swords. This is something that's meant to teach you discernment. It's meant to teach you structure, routine, not to take everything for face value. This is supposed to teach you how to critical think. Some of these people that you guys meet could be online, or if it's not online, it's just you meet them while you're traveling. But you have a tendency of attracting wishy-washy people. In the future, though, you will have a decision to make between someone who's loving, caring, nurturing, compassionate, someone who will tend to your needs. Yes, they're not perfect, but they will try their best to love you and care for you. And then you'll have the option between someone who's fast. Both of them are equally as attractive. They're both around the same age, but there's going to be a significant difference in the character traits between these two individuals. This Knight of Swords will be someone who makes rush decisions. They're intelligent, but they're a tad bit impulsive. They can even hurt you with their communication. This will be someone who's kind of guarded in a way, so they're not going to be prone to talking about their feelings and emotions and where the relationship is going. They're going to want to just go with the flow. And this Knight of Cups will be someone who, they know what they want, and they're going to want to go for it. Both of them will want to pursue you in different ways, and you'll have to make a decision about which one is most conducive for the path that you're trying to be on. And with the Queen of Wands, you're somebody who's very outgoing, very good looking, very attractive. You get a lot done. You juggle a lot of things in the air. People don't really see how much stress that you're under on a day-to-day basis. Like, you tend to carry a lot on your back, but you do it beautifully. And with the Queen of Wands, I feel like you have a tendency of attracting females or males, depending on what gender you are, that want to do spell work on you. They do candle magic on you. They try to use moon magics, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but I just see people that you attract that are jealous of you, and they try to go through their own means to attack you. So go ahead and protect yourself, whether it's through prayer, through crystals, Make sure that you're doing your clearing work, especially when you start to feel sluggish, lack of motivation. You don't even want to eat. You don't want to sleep. You don't want to do anything. You can't do anything. That's when you, it's a sign that you're most likely going through something energetically. I have my protection oil that I use. Anytime I put that on, it automatically has the return to sender on it. So whatever's sent to you goes right back. So that takes care of it. But with the World and the Ace of Pentacles, you have brand new opportunities that are coming. You haven't even reached or plateaued how far you're going to go in life. So you're going to be seen by a multitude of people. Everyone that you met from birth till this point forward, they were all just a test. They were here to teach you and strengthen your gifts and your power. And I also feel like these individuals that you attract as far as lovers, they're willing to team up with other people around you. So look, I have a story. So I had a friend who at the time hadn't snaked me out. So she was a friend. I happened to be single and I was dating around. And when it came to me and the person that I was dating, I wanted to bring her around. And then I noticed that she wanted to kind of flip on me when it came to the person that I was connected to, because he was somebody who was wealthy. He was someone who was attractive. He was someone that was, you know, like a bachelor, wanted. And she would want to get close to me simply for the sole reason of just being able to have attachments to the connections that I had. However, she ended up saving my life at one point, right? Because of the fact, so she had a role to play. She saved my life because I ended up talking to this guy who I didn't know anything about him at the time. I had been talking to him for about 2-3 months, and it was about the time when I wanted to stop and go see him, and she was like, D, I don't think you should do that. That doesn't sound like a good idea. And I thought, you know, she's just doing what she normally does, you know, just conspiring, because I could already see it. I just didn't have, you know, I hadn't confronted the situation yet. So I do what any person does. I listen to the advice that she gives me because she did have some truth to say. So this dude, I go ahead and do a background check on him because this is what it's going back to. This is why they wanted me to put this message out. This person that I thought was invested in me, that cared for me, I had been talking to them consistently for a few months. I decided to do a background check on them just because it didn't feel right. And so before I went out to go on vacation with this person that had invited me, I decided to run this background check. And what I found made my stomach so sick that I couldn't even sleep or eat for the rest of the night. This was someone that ended up being, long story short, cartel. When I did a background check on him, he was on the most wanted list for not only Interpol, the DOJ, the CIA. This was someone that was basically like a known terrorist. And he was the nicest, kindest, sweetest person, very consistent. And I would have never, it's like you never know who's around you. And when I did a background check on him, initially I couldn't find any information when I searched it for his first and last name. It was weird. It was like he was a ghost. Couldn't even find a traffic ticket. So I was like, no, I got to keep looking. There's something here. So I found another profile with the same address, same first name, different last name. So I click on it. And the dude is essentially like a murderer. One of his cases made it all the way to the Supreme Court, but because his criminal defense attorney was like one of the best because he was rich and wealthy, this guy basically, he got to walk away scot-free and is still roaming within the public. So had I gone to go hang out with this person, because that's initially what I wanted to do, like I was trying to vie whether it was someone who was worth my time and effort, so it took me a couple of months. If I had gone with this person, who knows what would have happened to me. And this was someone who, you know, they were trying to get to me through my heart. So it goes right back to the situation, right back to the scenario. You never know who's approaching you. I don't care if they have a clean record. If your gut tells you something's wrong, pay attention. If you get signs from the universe that, you know, you shouldn't, because you're somebody who is the world, you're meant to do great things, not just for a city, not just for a state. No, this is going to be changing the world for the better. Whatever your goals, your dreams, your ideas, your aspirations, whatever it is that you end up doing in this lifetime, it's going to end up healing people at a mass level. So what does the devil do? Send you traps in the form of romantic connections and relationships to see whether you're going to take the bait. And if you take the bait, some situations could even cost you your life. So always be careful. Be careful, guys. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you this from experience. You see this justice? You are justice. You bring karma in any situation that you're connected to. Just like me. Depending on how someone treats me dictates whether they're going to have success or failure continuing on from that point. And with this justice energy, anyone that has done you wrong, they will be facing their karma, but you will have to release these wishy-washy, inconsistent people that you attract in your life. Anyone that's coming into you, yeah, just be careful, because you have manipulators, you have magicians that you're attracting, people that are literally sent to you for the sole reason of manipulating you and getting you off your path. And they will come to you at a romantic level, because for me, I have, yeah, it's, once you get into my heart, you can get into my mind, you can get into my bank account. Like, that is, not only is it my strength, but it's also my weakness, and it's something that I've had to work through. So this may be the case for you as well. The Ace of Pentacles comes out twice though. You're going to have brand new opportunities. You're going to make so much money, and this money is not only going to benefit you, but it's going to benefit mankind in some way, shape, or form. So this is like me winning the lottery, right? But because I won the lottery, I can not only build schools, I can start my philanthropy work, I can start to do things that can help human beings and the planet ascend. And this is the case for you guys. You're going to have your own form of success and lottery. It doesn't even have to be in the form of money. But in order to get to these lessons, you have to be able to release things, people that show you first and foremost that they can't trust you. That woman, that girl that I told you I used to talk to, she basically served her purpose in my life by essentially saving my life and deterring me from a situation that could potentially have harmed me. Now, I knew she had already showed signs of being deceptive, but I wanted to still keep her in my circle because I felt like, oh, this is someone that I still love and care about. She ended up snaking me out like 5 or 6 months afterwards. So be careful of the people. And she would willingly tell me like, oh, Dee, I know you're going to be successful. I've seen where you're going to go, because we used to do certain trips and journeys together. So she knew who I was. This was someone that was psychic just like me, except she used her psychic abilities in a way to possibly harm others. So she wanted to ride my coattail to success, essentially. And yeah, she's probably going to watch this video. Hey, but with the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, you're somebody who has strong discernment. You're very intelligent. You're very logical. You're very cerebral driven. You're asked to be possibly even guarded with people, to hold back your money, hold back your time, hold back your love, hold back your accolades, because everything that you bring to the table, it's all success. You're the freaking chosen one. Look at that. And this is what they're trying to do. This was in reverse. They're trying to stop you from moving forward. They're trying to cause tower moments in your life, sudden, unexpected upheavals, and they'll even go as far as trying to even take your life. And I know this is true because I've had multiple assassination attempts, and I'm not even like 25 yet. So yeah, with the star, you're somebody who is meant to be. Some of you could even be from like different solar systems, Sirius, Orion, Andromeda, yeah, those are just the ones that I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on heavy Anunnaki, Planet X vibes, Nibiru. That's going to resonate for some people, but you're moving forward regardless. Don't let anyone step on your path. Don't let anyone get in your way. Let's see, what else do you guys need to know? What else do you guys need to know? Coffee cup. Meeting, conversing, feeling uplifted, friendship, and savoring the moment. So this is the time to savor the moment. And when it comes to the people that you're going to be meeting and conversing with, just use your discernment. Protect yourself at all times, especially until you know who someone truly is. That can take years. So just have your guard up. And when your intuition tells you that there's something wrong or there's something about this situation that's not right, pay attention to that. Your gut will always let you know. But at times, I tend to gaslight myself, or that's what I used to do. And that's what would put me in predicaments where, yeah, it was just not the best. And we also have the chaser. So some of you had a tendency of being the chaser, where you would chase situations out of fear of abandonment. You would chase relationships, or you were just connected to people who you felt like you had to pull their teeth just to get them to do things that, you'd want them to do. But this is what you're going to get. You're going to receive what you need. So if you have a certain idea or business plan that you want to put out, you're going to get the funding that you need. It may not be right now, but you're definitely making that progression and you're arriving. You're going to be moving on to things that are beneficial for you, moving on to greater paths. But this is not going to be without nostalgia. This is not going to be without looking back to looking back to the things that you were dealing with, the people that you were dealing with, the situations that you were in, former friendships, former connections, looking back, you know, possibly even wanting to mend things, but you will be making new memories. But let's get back to these Jezebel and Incubus spirits that you're going to be attracting in some way, because you're a beacon of light. So not only will you be attracting high vibrational people, you're going to be attracting low vibrational people as well, because they're going to want to ride on your coattail. We also have fragmented. Yeah, these are people that are fragmented. They don't know who they are. They have split personalities even. They're going to see your sense of individuality and the fact that you're going to make it far. And this is what you bring to people, to situations: hope. You bring hope back into people who don't believe in love. You bring hope back into people who have been done wrong, who don't believe in fairness or equality. Look, you're the high priestess of water. So right now, emotions are going to be high. Your compassion and empathic levels are going to be increasing. So this is a lot of heavy heart chakra clearing. So the work that you've been doing on yourself within the last 7 months, it's all working to your benefit, because not only is your discernment sharpening, but you can also see the differences between people, between light and dark, the differences between the ones that choose to use their gifts to heal others versus the ones that use it for evil, for self-fulfillment. And this is what is the key, is paying attention to the differences, listening to your own gut, listening to your intuition. When your intuition tells you, hey, that person, you might want to stay away from them. Pay attention to that. It's not an intrusive thought. It's because your body, your subconscious mind can pick up on things that you may not be aware of. You will attract people that will want to tempt you off your path, tempt you towards the path of lust and temptation and, you know, low vibration. And these are people that you're going to have to let go of. It happens to me all the time. I attract people I know off the bat that I should stay away from them, but because they're so alluring, it's like, okay, yeah, and then I end up being entrapped. So stay away from that. Stay away from that energy. It's mostly just to teach you about self-worth. Yes, even if you make mistakes, you end up right back where you're supposed to be. So this is just the time to let go of the things that no longer serve you. Let go of people that you can't really benefit or even grow with. And also, you're beautiful in your own way. So it's best for you not to try to use society's standards of what beauty is, because it's ever changing. If you base yourself off of what society is, you're going to be confused, because it's ever changing. It's not just one look. It changes every, 5, 6, 7 years. It's a different construct of what beauty is. Just love yourself for who you are and what you bring to the table, because your beauty is unique. Nobody else can be like you. Nobody else brings the same energy signature as you. Nobody else can replicate you. All they can do is try to copycat and doppelgang that energy. And even at the end of the day, that ends up backfiring. So let's see. When it comes to these Jezebel and Incubus spirits, what do you need to know? Look, 7 of Swords. Look. Making promises with their fingers crossed on the back of their hand. You see this person holding swords, being shady, looking at this person. Look at this. This person has black skin, right? It's signifying the fact that they have dark intentions. They're looking at this loving, caring, nurturing person who is very loving and open with the world and conspiring behind this person's back, right? Let's keep going. Wow, ooh, look at this. Look at this. Do you see these people teaming up on one person? 5 of Swords to me sometimes is also the card of, like, I don't even want to put that type of energy out there, but yeah, that's usually the energy of murder. And we have the Knight of Swords and the 5 of Cups. So you stress people out. Your power, what you can do, just your energy signature alone, it stresses people out, and it causes people to have obsession, and I don't know, it causes them to overreact. These are all the negative cards in one spread, and this isn't even towards you. This is how these Jezebel spirits and entities and bodies that you attract, they will come to you with their cups, pretending to be everything that they're not, wanting to establish something stable, grounded. So here's the thing: if you attract someone like this and they can benefit off of you for the rest of their life, for the rest of your life, they're going to try to play that part as best as they possibly can. However, if you're somebody who is discerning and you know how to cut people out when it serves you, You're going to attract some people that will even try to do things behind your back that will be completely irrational. They'll try to team up on you because they'll know, okay, I can't attack this person on my own. Like, I need multiple people to help me. So you have a tendency of being gang stalked. Even from a romantic standpoint from your exes, where they'll try to bring and rally up people to attack you energetically, to send spell work your way, or just to stalk you through social media. And you can pick up on that. I pick up on negativity so easily. This is why I try to, you know, cleanse my energy as often as I can. But with the Five of Cups, you have people that want to entrap you. They want to keep you stuck. They want to keep you bound. They want to be able to feed off of your life, your ideas, your blessings. And they'll even go as far as trying to sacrifice you. And I'm not even gonna lie, because I've had to cut people out because I've seen in their eyes what it is that they're willing to do to me. And it's scary. It was terrifying. It's to the point where I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna risk my life just being around this person just so I can have, you know, a moment or a night of fun. It's not worth it. With the Four of Cups, missed opportunities. Because yes, you are protected, but at the end of the day, you cannot put yourself in reckless situations. Especially when your gut tells you this person is not for you. They are conspiring behind you. This isn't someone that you can trust. And with the Nine of Swords, when you have anxiety around certain people, when you feel unease, I don't know. This probably goes back to nature, because I'm telling you, I can walk into a room and just pick up on whether there's like evil people there or murderers there or not. And this happens in public too, when you can just tell something bad is about to happen or something's about to go down. I've been in situations or predicaments where it's just tense. The energy's tense, and everyone around me and everyone around us can feel it, but we can't quite verbalize what that is. You have the same power within you, and this is meant to help you from snakes, from people that are just here to dog you out. They just want you for your accolades. They want you for the people that you are connected to. They want you because you're successful. They want to ride on your coattail. So let me see. One last spread. Skeletons in the closet. Look, these are people that have skeletons in the closet. They've done things, unspeakable things that you don't even know about. These are people that they love individuals who have people pleaser habits. They love people who don't have boundaries, who don't have self-love, who don't have restrictions. They love people who have mommy or daddy issues, because that means that because of something that you went during childhood, it means you have some sort of insecurity or vulnerability that can be sensed by people who have evil intentions. And I know this is true because it's like you get preyed on by narcs or by people who need to do shadow work, because this is a sign of you needing shadow work as well. So if you consistently keep attracting people that just keep messing with you, having ill intentions, they bring competition into the mix. Look, they don't love you like I do. They're going to try to make it seem like they're just your best friend, your biggest supporter, and behind the scenes, these people are setting you up, waiting until the right moment to strike. You see this? You see how that says surprises in store for you? Keep going. This was in reverse. These surprises are not good surprises. These are things that, you know, at the bottom of the deck, Illuminati, secret systems, society, and Masons. I don't know why it's so hard for me to talk in this video. That's how I know. That's how you know. So yeah, Illuminati, systems, secret society, and Masons, Freemasons. So that just goes to show how people are doing things behind the scenes that you may not be aware of. So not everyone that you attract has good intentions. Not every lover that wants to go to bed with you or wants to be in your energy or pretends to be in a relationship with you or wanting a relationship, not everyone has good intentions. Some people are just there because they're agents, and they're meant to try to stop you or deter you from your path, especially if they know that you're going places. This is like sleeper cell energy, where someone will be around you your entire life, and then at the very last moment, when they get activated, when they get their mission as to what they're supposed to do, which is possibly, you know, stop you from progressing, stop you from being who you're supposed to be, the Emperor or the Empress, the person who's going to change the world. If you look at the Empress, she's outside. She or he's outside. So you're going to have control of like masses of land, whole countries, maybe even an entire continent. And if it's not in the sense of power, it's like influence. Sometimes influence is worth more than money these days. And we have with the Five of Swords, yeah, people trying to attack you, people of multiple ethnicities. So it's not just like one person that you have to watch out for. It's a whole system. The system is against you. So you need to watch. I'm going to tag it at the very end of this. It was the last video that I put out, but that just ties into the last one. So not only do you have to watch out for the system itself, but they have agents and people that are planted, beggars, mooches, opportunists, and users for the sole reason of just taking you out and stopping you from progressing, because you're going to be someone who changes the world. And if you look at this, some of you are men, you're going to change the world. That was the first thing that came out. You might be a mature man or a mature woman, but there are people that want to come in and bring you bad health. Whether it's mental bad health, whether it's emotional, they just want to cause you chaos. Look, false person. People that are going to be false. They're going to be pretending to be for you, pretending to be in your circle, pretending to be lovers, wanting to court you, and the whole time they're working for the system. The whole time they're the official people that are working to stop you from progressing and even stopping you from getting some sort of unexpected income. They want to put you in the box. They want to imprison you, if not end you all together. But like I said, you're protected. But at the same time, you can't not keep putting yourself in predicaments where you're not listening to your intuition. Because this protection, yes, it does go far, but you also do have to do your part. And yeah, with the 10 of Pentacles, you're going to have something stable, something that is generational. This is going to pass down to generations. This is something that's going to be here for the next 100 years. So you're going to make a new system, a new order, something, an idea, a foundation that will be here for the next 100 years. This is how much impact you're going to have. This is why they want to stop you. And that's the end of your reading. Bye.